Sometimes I think maybe spring is my favorite time of year. Maybe it's my favorite season because I get this boost of energy during the spring, especially the first day the sun comes out and there's still so much snow on the ground, but there's like a warmth coming from that sun, and it feels like it's the first sign of life after a long while. And there's something about that that gives me this internalized energy, this, I guess, internalized spring. It makes me want to create. It makes me see so many possibilities. It makes me start to plan ahead for summer a little bit. Like, I would like to do this, and maybe this summer I'll go here and I'll do this. My wheels are turning in the spring. But then summer hits, and that energy that felt like it was new and fresh and just starting to come alive starts picking up an even pace in my life. And I start being productive at an even pace, pretty productive. And it brings me so much joy seeing the towns full of people and hustle and bustle and people doing things and enjoying their summer. Even people on their vacations and on their, their little holidays. It's like we get these glimpses. I get these glimpses of these people living their summer. And there's so much energy, consistent energy about that. It makes me appreciate it so much. And then fall rolls around. And in the fall, that chilly air just starts to come in, right? That first chilly air. And it feels so crisp. And it feels so refreshing after the hot days that we've experienced. And you see just maybe one leaf start to change colors, and you are instantly reminded, I'm instantly reminded that, wow, things are about to change and get so unbelievably beautiful. Like, summer is lingered on for seemingly so long, and it's made me almost forget that all of these trees can change. All of these trees will look vastly different than they have for the past several months. And then you start to remember the smell of the fall leaves and the sound they make when your legs and your feet shuffle through them. And I go, no. Fall is my favorite season. Fall is unbeat, unmatched, right? I soak it in. And then winter comes, and winter sometimes, because fall just seems so short, it seems like a blink of an eye before the colors are here and gone, that sometimes when winter arrives, the first little flurries of snow are almost met with an, oh no, it's all coming to an end. It's all coming to an end. And then as I say that phrase, it's like my wheels start turning again, and I realize, oh, there's a refreshing quality to the fact that it's all coming to an end for a period of time. That for a moment in time, everything is going to get so still. and so extreme. And everybody's energy will become almost deafened or quiet. There's like a different energy even in town. There's not quite the same hustle and bustle that there was. The holiday rush almost feels like this rushing in the beginning before winter sets in. You know, it almost feels like this the squirrels collecting their acorns and their nuts and burying them, and it almost feels like that. And then when you step outside, there's this internalized refreshing quality about the air. Chills straight to your bones, but there's something that almost feels like an ice cold water on a summer day, but like throughout your entire being. And there's something so amazing about that. And there's something also so special about that internalized cold, that internalized chill, while everything else is super quiet and still. It's almost like it allows this door to open for you to create and still have that internalized energy without having it be displayed to the world yet. The internalized cold is this energy to me within that allows for all of these ideas to spark without sharing them, without needing them to be displayed on my outward body. Like I can have all of these internalized ideas and art and feelings within me, but I don't have to fully walk them out yet. I can just stay here in the cold. And then when spring comes and that first glimmer of sunlight hits, the process starts all over again. And thinking about that, it just kind of reminds me how I am in alignment with nature. The fact that any of us may have a favorite season or a least favorite season, a favorite time of year that we might feel differently depending on the change of season, just shows and proves how in alignment with nature we are, and how it isn't separate from us. We are among it, and it is among us always. And we change and flow and grow just the same as nature does, just the same as the changing of seasons and the breathing of the trees. We do the same. And we feel maybe more passionately or more strongly towards a certain season because we are so affected by the seasons, by the change of things. I think that's pretty amazing. So what's your favorite season?